Yes, sir. YouTube, GloYard Gang, podcast listeners all over the globe. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cap and Crown, episode 102, No Thug Motivation. Listen, man, it's your boys, man. We back yet again for another one, man. You guys already know how we do over here, man. Y'all see the logos all over the screen, man. We talk NBA over here, man. Whether it be trades, it be rumors, be debates, whatever it is, man. We talk about it over here. So if you guys are into NBA talk, do us a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Join us here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning as we get our NBA talk on. And also, too, man, everybody, do us a favor and hit them likes. That'd be much appreciated, man. Go hit them likes for us, man. Help us continue to fight the algorithm out here, man. With your likes, that can definitely help us out, y'all. Also, too, if you have any questions, any comments addressing any of the topics that we bring up here on the show, we ask you hit us with the C and C in front of your question or your comment, and we'll address those at the end of the show. All right, King, you ready to get to it, man?
Man, bro, let's do this.
Got a lot to get into today, man, but you already know how we do, man. We got to stop and show some love to the sponsor of the channel.
This I Was Told segment is brought to you by the folks over at Fanatics. Fanatics is the world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear from all the leagues, teams, and players you love the most, including WWE. You can earn fan cash to redeem when your orders, jersey protection for when your favorite player is traded or changes teams. They also have an unrivaled selection of authentic fan gear and Fanatics exclusives that are only available on the site. So if you need some merch and are interested in helping the channel, scan the QR code on the screen or follow the link, which is always in the description.
King, whenever you see me rub my hands like Birdman, you already know what time it is, man. We got some stuff to talk about, man. Your favorite power forward, not of all time. That's Maxi Kleber, but he's in that range. You know what I'm saying? One of your favorite power forwards. Nobody ever gonna top Maxi Kleber in your eyes. But listen, we're gonna talk about this guy. Is it time, King? Is it time? Let's get into it.
Gentlemen, I'd like to report a trade.
Uh-oh, King. Uh-oh. It might be that time. Oh, Giannis. I think he's finally asking for a trade, King. Or should I say he's finally being traded? Or is he? Is he done? Let's talk about it, King. Got a lot to get into here, man. So this was the developing story that came out early today with Sean. Did you send me this or did I see
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Oh, okay. I can't remember which one it was. So this is the story right here, man. Check it out. Shams reports two-time MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo. Did I get it right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is ready for a new home at the February 5th trade deadline or in the offseason as several rival teams make aggressive offers to the Milwaukee Bucks for him. The franchise is starting to listen, league sources tell ESPN. Well, King, let's see. This is what the Bucks been going through here over the last maybe it seems like a while now, about a month or so. So check this out. The Bucks struggles. Are the Bucks struggles are bigger than Giannis? This is what their numbers look like. 30th in free throw percentage, 30th in offensive rebounds, 30th in second chance points, 29th in points in the paint, 29th in free throw attempts, 29th in made free throws, 29th in total rebounds, 28th in total block shots, 27th in fast break points, 25th in steals, 23rd in opponent efficiency field goals, 23rd in defensive rating.
Jeez.
You read that right, King. You read it right. So let me show you these real quick, man. Then we can kind of get on to talk about Giannis, man. So these are the teams right now that are attached to Giannis. And this is the Giannis trade tracker. This is the percentage that they believe these teams have of getting Giannis in a trade. New York Knicks at 38%, Spurs at 34%, Heat at 28%, Lakers 22%, Golden State 16%. That might be higher. The Raptors at 12%, and then the Atlanta Hawks come in last place at 11%. Check this out, King. Somebody kind of was blaming your boy out here, man, your favorite coach. Jay Crowder rips Doc Rivers. He says former Bucks forward says Milwaukee hiring head coach started the avalanche. Well, King, is he done? That's the question, man. What's on your Doc Rivers, your favorite coach mind out here, man?
He done. Now the question is he done this trade deadline like they said, or is he done in the offseason?
Right.
But depending on how desperate I guess teams get to get him, and what's the I guess bottom line or deciding factor for Milwaukee as far as what they need to trade him, I really don't even know, bro. I don't know how much Giannis would. I know obviously you got to match the contracts and all, but as far as draft value or draft capital, I don't even know how much it would cost for Giannis right now with this market. Like this, it's weird. So, but yeah, I think he is done though. Like this is last season in Milwaukee either way. This is it. It's time to get it done.
When you say massive haul or whatever for him, do you mean like, do you factor in the injuries?
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying I don't know. So based off of what we've seen so far, right? Like we saw Luka, Trae Young, all the other guys getting traded, right? The major guys. They didn't get a bunch of draft picks, right? And that's not including the injuries and all that. So it's just not getting that. So I'm like, I don't know how much Giannis would demand or how much a team would be willing to give up as far as draft capital, knowing they got to give that much of a salary. Like it seemed like it's like a give and take right now. It's like you either get high salary or you get a bunch of draft picks. It's like you try to meet your way in the middle as far as like teams when they negotiate. So Giannis, an older player now. I mean, older for the NBA, I should say. And like I said, he hasn't been going through injuries and all, but he's still Giannis though. Like I would still think he demands at least 2, and they would probably think that's low. I would have thought years ago at least 2 first-round draft picks, but I mean, is that too much? Like, how do you think this market? I don't know how the market goes, man. Like, I don't know if teams will be willing to give up 5 first-round picks for Giannis or anybody else. So,
no, I agree. I don't know either. Hearing a lot of rumors, like you said, I could see maybe 2 picks. You know what I mean?
Like 2,
or maybe a pick and a swap or something like that. It's probably like you said to me. I'm factoring in the injuries. No disrespect to Giannis, he is one of the greatest of all time. Like you said, he is getting older, and big men when they start accumulating a lot of these injuries like that as they're getting older, you know, the writing is usually on the wall or whatever, and so it's kind of like you said, it is hard to kind of put into it, trying to gauge it, put into a little equation of what it could be or whatever. Like you said, the name Giannis, you're thinking, oh man, he commanded 85 first round picks, no swaps. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. But you think he's gonna be gone? If you had to call it right now, is he gone trade deadline or is he gone off season?
I'm gonna say trade deadline. I'm gonna stick with my guns, bro. I told you this is about to be one of the best trade deadlines ever, right? We already got rid of Trae and all that stuff, and I think once Giannis moves, I think everything. That's when you're gonna be getting them Sean reports like back to back to back, like ding, like whoa, what happened? Ja Morant gone, such and such gone. Like I think, so I'm gonna say yes. Just because of content. I want content alone. So I'm gonna say yeah. You feel me? Like yeah, he gonna get traded this trade deadline, so we can have a bunch of shows talking about it. So yes.
Giannis, help your boys out, man. Help your boys out.
Come on, Giannis.
Let's look at this list again, King. Who do you think on this list he has a better? You want to go down a list and you think like just pick who you think he has a better chance. Give me your top 3. You can say 3.
When I was looking at this list, I thought it was crazy as well. Because what do you think Giannis wants? Do you think he wants big market? Do you think he wants to win? Like what is the factor for Giannis? What's the
so? I'm hearing a lot of market talk.
So he want market,
which is why he's linked to the Lakers. But I don't know, bro. I think he just wants to win. I mean, not the Lakers, the Knicks. My bad, the Knicks. Yes, but
even the Lakers on there, Lakers, Miami on there. Like, but then you got San Antonio. San Antonio makes a winner type thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's wow, we can get something done right now. We can create a winner. I don't know what he's looking for. So if he's looking for just a winner, his best bet is probably to not go to a big marketplace. If he's looking to, get it together and maybe not this year, you feel me, like the Heatles first year or something like that, where it's like, all right, we go out there and we just play with house money in the playoffs or whatever like that. But for real, once the offseason happens, it's the GM's job to really set this team. We should win the championship next year. wherever he goes, if he plays in that's a big market team probably. Wherever the big market, one of the big markets he goes to, probably will win next year. Other than the Knicks, Knicks had a chance to win it this year with them, but I heard the Knicks didn't want him, so I don't know, bro.
I think
I'll pick him. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say what you said about the Knicks. I think the Knicks just don't want to gut their team to trade for them.
But they wouldn't have to, right? They got a bunch of money.
When I say good, I mean like a key piece, like an OG. Like they would have to throw OG in the trade or whatever. And I don't think they want to give up OG along with whatever else they got to give up or whatever. But
then who you going to trade?
I have no idea.
You can't trade for him.
Yeah, I already said Milwaukee don't want Cat back.
That's what I'm saying. So you can't trade for him then.
But what I heard too, Milwaukee wants a young talent in return. They want a young talent in return. So I don't know, man. Either way it go,
I don't think he's going to Golden State. I know you say raise the odds. I think Jimmy Butler going down. I don't think he's going to go to State. I'm more about Steph Curry standing to Golden State.
I was listening to some people earlier. They were saying that, we're going to talk about it here, about Jimmy Butler and his tenure in Golden State. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But he might be in the trade. But I'm trying to think, like, to be honest with you, bro, if you pair Giannis with Wemby, man, that's going to be stupid on defense, bro. But I wonder how much they would have to give up to get Giannis. Like, how much will these teams have to give up to get Giannis? Because not all these teams got a cat contract on their team that they can trade or whatever, right? They would have to, like San Antonio got a bunch of young talent on their team. They would have to give up a bunch of that young talent to get Giannis. Is it worth you doing that to get Giannis?
The Lakers would have nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they not getting rid of Bron. Bron not gonna be traded for Giannis.
I don't want Rue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, but they would have to take all them players, all their young players, all them any type of young players.
You already know who it would have to be.
It'd be Maxey, it'd be Rui, it'll be who?
Miss somebody.
Oh, Austin Reeves already included, but his money not enough though. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be him and the other guys plus draft picks. Your team is nobody this year. You would literally be going into the offseason saying,
I think I lost you, King.
Oops, am I back now?
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I was saying you would literally be saying Luka, Giannis, get LeBron off the books. Let's go get the rest of our team next year. If you went and got him, if you were Lakers. If you're Miami, I think again next year, you would have to make moves in the offseason. Like I said, Golden State.
Who not next year? If who out of these teams who is not next year? Who can,
New York,
San Antonio. I'm gonna say they're gonna win a championship this year, but I'm like they can,
New York, San Antonio, Atlanta. If they can make the right move,
I think probably the Raptors too.
I was gonna say I was thinking about the Raptors pick. I was gonna say the Raptors because they're in the East, the two East teams. They run the East.
They're not giving up. It would not be. It would not be Brandon Ingram or Scotty in that trade. So that'll be I think the Raptors will be set, bro.
Yeah, I agree. All the East teams except for Miami and San Antonio. So the three middle teams I think would not be ready to be next year. But I think they would obviously knowing the organizations. If he landed on the three middle ones, they're about to get ready to try to run for like multiple championships. They the teams that run for championships. They were selling a dream.
For some reason, I want him to go to San Antonio, bro.
Bro, I don't, bro. You want the Twin Towers again? It's San Antonio. Stay with Twin Towers, bro.
You count Tim Duncan and Ross on the stairs? Is that what you're doing?
Shoot, nah, man. But Tim Duncan and David Robinson, and then still,
was it?
Man,
yeah. But let's go ahead and turn this page, man, and get into some of these other news tidbits that came down the pipe here today. A lot of news that we can talk about here. So let's get into a little bit of the recap. King, I need you to watch your language on this one, bro. But check it out, man. T-Mac says the Raptors, actually he says the Raptors hot take. He says NBA legend believes him and Vince Carter could have won a championship in Toronto, King. What you think, King?
You say cap or no cap? That's what you want to know? This is 100% T-Mac, you tripping. No cap.
Whoa.
This is no cap, bro. I wanted to reel you in, but this is no cap. If they would have stayed together, bro, they would have ran the East, I think, at least. Kobe and Shaq would have depended on them going back and forth and seeing if they can get one over Kobe and Shaq and them before Braun and all them came into the league. But hell yeah, bro. Like, that's the what if, man. If T-Mac because T-Mac, it's crazy. T-Mac younger than Vince. I was talking to Queen today. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I was going to say he just got there. One more year.
One more year. T-Mac was T-Mac younger than Vince. Came straight out of high school and all that stuff. And then Vince was Mr. Florida, went to college and came out a year after T-Mac. T-Mac was already there. They went and played in New York, got kicked out by New York that year, whatever like that. And then the next year, Vince got past the first round. Went against Allen Iverson and them, bro. I always say, but T-Mac went to Orlando and became T-Mac, bro. If they'd just stayed together, that wing position, that guard forward guy, like Scottie Jordan together, 1A1. They'd have been 1A, 1B. I don't know who would have been A, who would have been B. They'd have been that close enough combo, that Kobe, Shaq, Luka, Kyrie type, where you feel me? It was like, just go out there, you got enough skill and do this. But yeah, they absolutely would have, bro. And Vince Carter in Toronto was just, damn, man. If him in Toronto ain't just go through it, then how things could have been different. But Vince Carter, shout out to Cousins. I was watching the episode today and all that stuff. People forget how
came out today?
Yeah, people forget how
bro, you see me like a link or something. Let me know.
I'm sorry. I thought you'd have known, bro. You should hit the notification bell. You feel me? But
YouTube, right?
But yeah, it's on YouTube. But it's everywhere, I think. Pause, like all streaming platforms. But yeah, bro. T-Mac was that dude. Vince was that dude. They stayed together. Vince rookie year was amazing. Like, just everything. They definitely did this. I agree. I 100% agree.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I would have liked to have seen. Yeah, let me say this, bro. My bad. I know we doing the show.
You good? I promote this anyway, bro. Like, I'm watching this, bro. Vincent T-Mac.
Wait, did you send me that or did
I sent it to you?
He
sent it afterwards, but I sent it to you at first. He sent it to the group.
Okay, that's what it was. Yeah. So you sent that. I was like, ooh, okay, that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be interesting. So yeah, I like that, man. Yeah, I'm with you. That's one of the ones I wanted to see, man. He just waited one more year because I think, like you said, history would have been definitely different if he had stayed. Because Vince probably wouldn't have left Toronto.
No, they've been together.
Because remember when T-Mac left, Vince left not too long after that. It was like a year after that or whatever, or something like that.
It was a few years. T-Mac had left. Yeah, because T-Mac left
in 2001.
2001, yeah. That was the second year.
2001.
After they made the playoffs. Because they made the playoffs and was losing to the Knicks. And then they made it back the next time. I think they lost either once or twice to the Knicks. I think it was once. Then the next year, when they finally beat the Knicks, he was gone. He had left the team, and they beat the Knicks in the first round and that was the year they went against Allen Iverson. So 2001, yes.
Second round.
2001. Yep.
He missed that shot in the corner that he hit it with the Mavs, though.
And then remember, Vince was doing I hated the end because I loved Vince so much. The end of his Toronto run with that, I'm hurt and all that stuff. Yeah, and then all that stuff started happening. He was in Toronto.
Averaging 20 points or something like that. Then he got to New Jersey.
Like 16 and all that in Toronto. He was down like 16, 17 and all. I'm like, damn, Vince, what happened to you? Then went to New Jersey and just
damn it, 30,
25 and all that stuff. Yep, like okay. So yeah, man.
Command folk thought he was done, so they went to New Jersey. 30. Like, oh, okay. Okay. All right, man. Let's see what we got up next. Can you check this out, man? This is what we were just talking about. So, Doug's willing to trade Jimmy Butler. Warriors open to Dylan Butler, Kuminga, and picks for Giannis. This is according to Sports Illustrated.
Is Kuminga hurt?
No.
Kuminga not hurt. Okay. I don't know why, but he hurt himself something. But
wait,
I know Jimmy Butler hurt. I know
he tore his up. When he won the ones that was rumored to get traded here and he got hurt? Was he part of the list?
I thought he was rumored to get traded and then he hurt his ankle or something like that. Like he went, I don't know. But either way, I don't know if that's enough for Giannis, bro. It'll have to. I don't know. As I'm saying, like Jimmy Butler career might be over.
Did you know Golden State got like 7 first-round picks? They can. Yeah, I did not know that. Didn't know that, bro.
I mean, that's
got
nice.
like
that changes things.
between like the picks they own and swaps and all that, they got 7 picks that they can use, bro. Now I don't know if they're gonna give all 7 picks, but they up there one of the teams that got enough, man. They want to make some moves. They can.
How long is Jimmy's contract?
I want to say he got 2 more years.
Just 2 more years, so 1 and 1 probably. So I mean, that's still a lot of. That's 2 not
including
including this year.
A lot to you. I could have sworn it. I think I did hear somebody say.
You thinking it's 2 not including this year, or one including this year?
1 and then next year, I think.
Okay, so this year and next year. All right.
I think.
Because I didn't know he was a free agent or could opt out, and usually players like him can opt out and all that. So 1 more year of Jimmy Butler, not that bad, especially for Milwaukee. They'd love that. They'd be able to get off of him, but he got like over 2 years left. That's tough.
Let's see what we got here. Okay, it runs through the 26-27 season. Yeah. So 2 more years. So this year and next year.
26.
Yep. So 26-27.
Yeah, next year's last year. Yeah. Then that actually, I lied, Golden State. You got a great chance. Actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a great trade.
That young talent that a lot of people talk about. Mm-hmm.
They got fired.
All right, man. Let's see what we got.
You think once it's done though, they fired as soon as Giannis is traded, you think they fired Doc Rivers? As soon as he traded?
They should have fired Doc Rivers 10 years ago, bro. Why you? I'm sorry. Why'd you pick them? You said Jay Crowder, right? That's what you said. You heard Jay Crowder say as soon as they picked him up, that's when it. I still don't know why they picked that dude up, bro. We talked about that on the show. Like, why did you pick him up? I'm confused. So he literally just got fired from what you call.
So is there a reason Adrian Griffin don't have a job again? I'm sorry, I can't even talk. Is there a reason Adrian Griffin don't have a job again? Like, I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah, I have no idea. Is it another one of them
Mark Jackson things and all? Like,
yeah.
And I'm like, you get fired with a winning record and you don't get a job again? Like, what's going on?
Number 2 in the East.
Yeah,
it was like 30-13 or something like that, bro. Then got fired, bro. Like, I don't know, bro.
We done seen Mike Brown. We done seen other people that Mike Budenholzer, all these type of guys that do knucklehead stuff and get a chance. So this dude had a winning record, got fired because they felt like he was underachieved, and then what's his next job? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What happened? So I don't know.
Good point, bro. See what we got next up here, man. The Lakers are eyeing wings, King. DeAndre Hunter, Najee Marshall, Dante DiVincenzo among potential trade targets, according to the LA Times.
That Najee Marshall pick up nice, but that's going to cost them.
Yeah, it definitely going to cost them.
Mavericks going it's going to cost them if they want that from the Mavericks.
Hey, what if you command what's the boy name? A Desmond Bank trade or something, bro?
Nah, I think they're going. If it was the Lakers for Najee Marshall, like everybody else, they need at least 1 for Najee. They said for the Lakers, it had to be at least 2.
I believe it.
I'm serious. I believe it too. It would have to be at least 2 for Najee Marshall for the Lakers to get Najee Marshall.
Yeah, I believe
he'd be a good pickup for him though. He'd be awesome.
He'd be. Oh man, listen,
incredible pickup for him.
Yeah, that you taking all the words right. Like, listen, I'm telling you. Matter of fact, because he's a hot name right now.
Yeah.
Not just for the Lakers, but for a lot of teams right now. A lot of teams are eyeing Najee Marshall right now. So, yeah, that's a good pickup. DeAndre Hunter, consolation prize, I guess. No disrespect. I wish DeAndre Hunter did a little bit more off the dribble, in my opinion. He got a little better at it, bro. He's an excellent mid-range shooter, all that. I just want to see a little bit more from him being able to create, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Luka need wings on that team that can do a little bit more on their own. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't have to set you up constantly. I need you to be able to, if the play break down, I need you to be able to also go in there and get your buckets. You know what I'm saying? So
who you trust more in the playoffs, Najee or DeAndre?
Oh, I'm taking Najee.
And Najee only had one playoff time, I think, with the year they lost to the OKC Thunder. I think that was the only year he played in the playoffs, right? And I'm still picking Najee Marshall, the dog, knowing the type of game he play over DeAndre Hunter, bro.
Oh, I agree, 100%. I agree.
And Dante DiVincenzo, I mean, he all right, but
I
think he overrated though. Yeah.
Well, it's not even that. It's not what they need.
Yeah, I feel you. I think he overrated too.
Like that don't even fit in that equation that they just threw there. Hunter, Najee, and then you go down to a smaller player, bro, as a guard, and Dante. Like, Dante's not like a he's not like a Marcus Smart or nothing like that on defense. So it's like, yeah, he can space the floor, but it's like you need some athletics. I think he does.
I don't think he'd be a starter. Timberwolves in a second. I don't think he'd be a starter. That's my thing. That's why I think he overrated. I think he's one of those. If Austin Reeves is a bench guy, he should definitely be a bench guy.
Yeah, I mean, he can shoot, but it's just he's not a small guard, but you know what I'm saying? Like he's not.
But he's not scoring what he did.
That's not what they need, bro. That's not what they need. Like I said, if you had like a Najee, DeAndre Hunter, you in that range, okay, I see where you're going with that. That is what they need. We talked about that before this news started coming out. We talked about that. So yes,
Najee one of the Pelican wings, like we always talk about.
Now they had that rumor that supposedly Lucas said something to him after the Mavs played the Lakers the other day. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This one right here is a trip. Can you check this out? So Paolo and head coach may have a rift. Duo still might not be seen eye to eye after rumblings earlier in the season. That's our guy right there, man. That's our guy. Oh, Jamal Mosley, man. What you thinking?
I've been watching Paolo recently. It seems like he's been doing better. But obviously he's still not saying eye to eye. Playoffs. I'm at the playoffs with Orlando Magic now. Like, let's see what you do when you get the playoffs, and then once that happens, after the season, we decide we're going from there. That's how I feel. So like moves want to be made if you don't do something in the playoffs. What
they got to do to keep Mosley?
Second round.
I figure you're gonna say that. So I've been scouring the interwebs. Of course, I say interweb, YouTube. I've been watching different videos. I've been watching National, and I've been watching some of their people's, stuff. A lot of them have been complaining about Mosley's offense, and I think we talked about it before. A lot of their deficiencies are on the offensive end. We talked about it. Looks a little stagnant. There's no flow. They've been last in 3-point shooting. They've been last in like down the bottom in like assist and all that type of stuff. They picked up one of the Jones brothers. I don't know if I can't remember if it's Trey or Ty Jones. Yeah, I can't remember which one it is, but they got one of. I think it was Trey. I think you're right. Maybe Trey. But I'm not gonna lie to you, King. This might be Mosley's last year, man.
It could be. They gotta go to second round. It's the only way to keep his job.
They gotta do something, man. Like, and coaches are gonna get the blame. I can't sit there and knock that, right? The only thing for me is you've heard me talk about this over the last couple years. There's a lot of holes, I guess you could say, on this team. That
I don't even think it's a lot, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry. No, I said the wrong word.
Major.
Thank you. There you go. That's what I meant. The two they need is a point guard. We've been saying that for the long. They desperately need a point guard.
In the center.
And yes, in the center. We've been both. Those are the two key parts. I remember we was putting them. We were trying to compare them to Detroit, right? We talked about how Paolo took that step. Of course, this year he kind of fell off a little bit, but he took that step at one point, and then Cade took that step. But the difference is Detroit finally gave the pieces that Cade needed for Cade to succeed and do what he's doing this year, right? He needed those shooters around him. That's what he got. So for Paolo, we've been saying Paolo can play make. He should not be the playmaker.
No,
the difference, right?
Yes.
Yeah, should not be the main playmaker, right? He should be out the one that you go through when on the offensive end or whatever. Paolo should be giving you these numbers he gave you tonight, 31 and 12. About 5 assists. That's what his numbers should look like, right? But when you don't have a steady offensive flow, somebody who can help with that steady offensive flow, then that falls on him, and which, in my opinion, is not fair. And maybe I'm a little biased because he's one of my favorite players, but I don't think that's fair for him. You put these players in the positions, man, because when you don't put them in positions, then you're gonna have a lot of folks who don't really understand what they're looking at, gonna automatically blame him. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing I don't like about this situation. Like I said, you know me, bro. I've been on the Jamal Mosley fan, driving force this whole time, bro. I wanted him as a coach for the Mavs, all right? But right now, it's not looking too good for him right now. Now, maybe, like I said, it might be his fault. It might not be. But you already know who the first person who's going to get blamed in this situation is going to be the coach. but the organization needs to do better, putting better players around them, giving them the tools that he really needs, which, like I said, the point guard and center. They need that bad. Desperate. But let's see what we got up here last, man. Check it out. Yeah, boy. LeBron, man, since he's open to the Cavs are open to a LeBron reunion. You brought this up, I think last show. Cleveland would gladly welcome LeBron back in free agency, King. Not a trade, but free agency. He will be a free agent. Technically, he will be a free agent this offseason. You think, King? Will he be going back to the Cavs? Should he go back to the Cavs? Stay away from the Cavs? Shut up, Cavs? What up, man?
I'll go to the Cavs if he's gonna play another year. But again, you're gonna have to play for the low, bro. Like he needs to announce and play for the low. Sorry, low. But he's going to play for the low. He'll probably still be a starter on the team, man. They'd be one of the favorites in the East.
I mean, I'm not mad at it.
I'm not.
Got to get out of LA. Get out of LA.
Yeah, get out of
like
there.
get out of there, man. The expectation for Cleveland. Damn, hold on. That sounds disrespectful. I'm sorry. Pick my words here, man. What am I trying to say? So, okay. Expectations for the Lakers are different from Cavaliers. Can we say that?
Facts.
Okay.
The Cavs never had to win a title again.
Yes. And nobody would bat an eye.
I'm not even being like, that's not even disrespectful at all.
No.
Nobody thought the Cavs was going to win a title.
I was trying to word it in a certain way. I didn't want to sound disrespectful, but I mean, that's true. Like that. I mean, not to say they ain't gonna never win again. We're just saying, like, if they weren't to win again, people are not like, the internet's not melting down. Like, oh my God, the Cavs ain't won in X amount of years or whatever.
Like if the Clippers won one, their fans be happy as hell. They probably never had to win again. Let's see, Charlotte Hornets. You feel what I'm saying? Never had to win again. The Raptors right now sit on that high for. It's gonna be a while before they gotta be like, oh man, we like gotta do it. They won one. You feel me? It's a difference when you won one when you didn't win one. They won one. LeBron go back there, bro. They'd have a chance to win it too. LeBron got him two. Oh my goodness, that dude would be not even a statue at the arena. He get a statue at City Hall. Like in front of City Hall and all, bro.
You wild. And what they gonna do is they're gonna build a whole mural on top of the stadium, bro.
Yeah, basically. If he'd be on right on top of the stadium, looking down, put his hand in or something like that.
Like his hand gonna be like leading to the door. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he gonna be throwing chalk out of the stadium. That's what he'd be doing.
Yeah, they gonna have to. Hey, it'd be crazy if that was the statue they had in front of there. Is him like doing the chalk, like the hand up and all that. Yeah, that would be fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, I mean, I'm cool. I'm cool with it, man. Either way, you know what I'm saying? You just got to get out of LA. Get out of LA, man. It's time.
I think Cleveland would be a nice spot for him, actually.
Yeah, you've been saying for a while now. You say you think he gonna go back.
Well, retire.
23 or 24. 23 for was it 24 for 23?
If he goes to Cleveland, though, I need him to shave his head, bald pause, and stop dyeing his hair. He gotta be just an old man, straight old man. Over in Cleveland, though. I want him to be his last year. Old man, got the straight gray beard, bald head, just old man in Cleveland. It's my last year. I'm out of here. I'm not trying to be youthful anymore. This is about wisdom and getting up out of here. Yes, he should do that. Hold on.
You saying about wisdom?
I know.
Is he going to play that role? Oh, I'm just saying.
And again, if he going to take the low, you already said the low.
With an extra low, you put a low.
If he got to take that much low. Right, they can send him home.
They really can.
So he gonna have to humble himself. No disrespect.
You said Chris Paul.
Hey, you're right. I mean, that's his boy.
I hear you, man.
They sent Chris Paul home in LA, and he like the greatest clip of all time, ain't he?
Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah. Yikes.
But yeah, man, that was just some of the other NBA news headlines, man. Let's go ahead and turn this page, man. Let's get to some of these questions, these comments, King. We can call it a night, man.
Sponsored by True Classic.
The most interesting customer came into True Classic today. A young man came in right when the doors opened and said he had a job interview in just 30 minutes. The challenge, or so he thought, he had about $150 to work with. Now, in most places, that's a fancy shirt, maybe some nice socks. But at True Classic, when you add more, you save more. So not only did I set him up with a pair of our 4-way stretch chinos, not only did I set him up with one of our white button-down shirts, I even helped him complete the look with one of our coach's jackets. All for just $130. So he found his fit, looked great for his interview, and I'm pretty sure he got the job too. That's true value.
Shout out to my guy DDP.
What we got, King?
Got our guy Daniel Burry in the house. Daniel Burry
What up, Dan?
highlights. He says, "Happy Wednesday. What up, everybody? What up, Daniel Burry?" I was checking out your channel earlier, Daniel Burry. We was doing your live stream for the Lakers game and all that for a second and all, man.
Yeah, I told him the other day I didn't even know he was a Laker fan. That's crazy.
Yeah, keep doing what you do, Daniel Burry, man.
Hey, look at this picture. I didn't even put two and two together. Yeah, he had the Laker gear on. I was like, wait. I feel like he did tell us before he was a Laker fan though. We asked
just a little
people in the group. When he was I think he was in the group in the comment section one day. I think he told us.
So you saying you just a little slow, just a little bit,
just a little bit, just a little bit.
Black says, "Salute guys, what up, Black? Our guy." He also says, Glenn Rivers, no doubt. Facts. Search and Destroy says, "Good point for Giannis." He said, he's an athletic player. How many years does he have left? Maybe 4. I think he might got 4.
Now, when you say
like high level years,
that's what I'm about to ask. We were talking about Search and Destroy. We talking about like
best in the league.
The top in the league. Yeah. Shout out to Search and Destroy, man. Shout out to our guy Jeff, man.
Yeah,
Jeff.
He got about. Shout out to Jeff. He got about and Chris, but she got about probably got about 4 high years left. Search and Destroy. I'm gonna say about what is he on 30 now? 31?
31.
31. Yeah. I'm gonna say Giannis. He a freak of nature. I say he get 35. Of giving you impactful, like, and he ain't like stupid injury. Like, I don't think Giannis had a surgery yet, has he? Knock on wood. I don't think he had a surgery. So I got 35 being like top 10 player in the NBA. It's a 35.
Not mad at it.
He also says if he goes to San Antonio, it's a wrap for at least 3 years winning the chip with that team if the Spurs don't get gutted. Question for you, bro.
That's what I was saying, Serge. It just depends on what they give up.
Question for you. He goes to San Antonio, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's the best player and for how long, if Giannis is the best player?
Oh, that's a good question. Bro, you think Giannis will take a step back?
I think Giannis is the best player on the team. Is that a high take?
I think he is the best player, but for how long? Is it one of them cases?
Wemby should be the best player eventually, right? Like that's obviously
like
younger. He's way younger than him. I will give Giannis the best player for 2 more years. Still, I think he can still be 2 more years of being the best player.
Do you think Wemby would? Damn, Wemby probably would do that. Damn, I feel like Wemby would take a step back, bro.
I don't know. He might, but I think they would like that for Wemby's like longevity and all too.
Yeah,
Wemby don't want to. I don't know if Wemby want to be like. I think Wemby just want to win, especially with his like body type and all that stuff. I think he's like, let me just get in here and win and show that I can win this body type and all. Maybe get a defensive player of the years, all that stuff, because it's gonna be hard for him to play 82, bro. It's gonna be hard for him to play 65.
Oh, he definitely would extend his career, especially if Giannis could stay healthy too. So
yeah, it would extend Giannis' career too.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, but I think Giannis. I don't think Giannis. So if Giannis goes to San Antonio, Wemby isn't automatically the best player. That's what I'm getting to. Giannis still the best player on the team, in my opinion.
I mean, I can't argue that.
What up, BA? I don't know who that guy is, but
who is this guy?
What's good, family? What up, bro?
What up, man?
Landon says that is true. What you talking about, Landon? Exactly, man. I don't know. We don't got past that point, so let me know. Patty says Jesus loves you. He loves you too, Patrick Mahomes. We appreciate you, man.
Patrick, my homeboy. Hope
you get better with that ACL, man. BA says T-Mac and Vince, bro. It would have been crazy. I know, BA, man. That's my T-Mac bro right there, bro. I told you, me and him, back and forth, Vince Carter, T-Mac, bro.
Hey, that probably need to go on the list of what ifs, man. Like, I think that's a what if a lot of people don't talk about. You know what I'm saying?
That is a crazy what if, bro. Vince came into the league like people thought he was Michael Jordan. The way
he
Vince
put me in
painted
this
the
Michael
niggas a
Jordan.
rookie, like they really thought, bro, Vince is him. That's how
The
nice Vince was.
flying, the
The
North
3-point
Carolina
shot and all that shit, the mid, just the fade away, like the height on the
creativity in
shot
the
and all that
air and
stuff.
all that.
Yeah, bro.
Mm-hmm. I remember, bro.
Big J said, shout out to Big J, he's a GloYard member as well. He said Jimmy has 2 more years. Okay, he said just 1 more.
Yeah. So I guess he talking about this year and next year is the 2 they're talking about. So
BA says Doc was dirty. Was dirty making because he was Griffin's
Mackin.
Dirty Mackin, okay. Because he was Griffin's advisor. Put bad words on that man and took his job. Oh man, yeah, he was.
I forgot about that, bro.
He was his advisor. Damn.
Hold on. You saying Doc is a dirty dude?
Yep, he's gonna say that.
You should have brought that up today, man.
BA says take Bronny with him with a boot print in his hands. Fuzz, damn. Yeah, Bron. Actually, yeah, Bronny.
They would.
If no,
he's
they
still in the
wouldn't
contract.
They wouldn't just get rid of him.
I don't know how that will work.
I don't think they would just get rid of him. Unless Bron would ask. Unless Bron or Bronny was like making an issue, I think they would wait. They would let Bronny just sit there. They wouldn't play this whole, favoritism stuff. He'd take his ass to the G League and they sit him down there until his contract decide if he's gonna get a contract or not. But I don't think they would automatically just send him up. He's still just a second round player, not making no money at all. It don't really impact anything unless Bron won.
Right.
Steven East Alone says my wife's boyfriend is a Spurs fan. Awesome, Steven. I'm glad to hear that, bro. Y'all have fun. And BA says that Victor take is spot on, bro. I agree. He just wants to win. He knows his time is limited. That's what I'm saying, BA. I think with this injuries, his legs, and that's not even like, it's just his height. Like, it's just hard to play in the NBA at that height. So I think he wants to fully take advantage of his height and his skills as soon as he can. So I think if he goes ahead and he gets with Giannis and all, they would kill right away. It would just
that defense would be stupid though. That paint defense would be stupid.
The fast breaks would be dumb. Think about the rest of the guards on the team.
Like I said, it just depends on what they give up.
Yeah, what they have to give up.
They don't have any contracts like that on their team. They like a big enough contract that they could just like throw in that trade. It would have to be a bunch of those younger guys or whatever. Just depending on who the young guy is.
Give up Keldon Johnson, Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, it'd probably have to be Harrison Barnes, bro. I think Harrison. Hold on.
I'm talking about Barnes, Keldon, right? Vassell, all three of them. Any guy that got some type of years on him. It don't matter if he like not that old, but got some type of years on him where he been playing around for a while before this whole Wemby and Stephon Castle thing. Get rid of all of them. Get rid of everybody on the team because you don't need the veteran role anymore because you got Giannis. Yeah. So get rid of all of them.
That doesn't cut the team at all, bro.
No, you still got the young guys, Stephon Castle. You still got your guy, what's his name, Harper and all that. Like, bro,
Harper
you still get rid of all them guys that were there before Wemby. He might be starting. That's what I'm saying. It don't matter. They
might be starting. Yeah,
they close enough where they there. So I would get rid of all those old guys that got a little bit of money and go get Giannis and give him draft picks. Yes, and San Antonio is that team right now. It's a wrap.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's the last one.
But man. Definitely appreciate y'all, man, rocking with your boys for another episode, man, of Cap and Crown. Listen, if you guys are new to the channel, into a conversation like this, NBA conversation, man, y'all already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Join us here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, man. We here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning talking NBA talk. Also, too, man, everybody hit them likes for us tonight, man. That'd be much appreciated. Don't cost you anything. It's free $99.99. Also, too, you got some people on the screen that y'all saw that are members of the channel. You guys want to consider becoming a member of the channel, hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button. Join us here every Friday morning as we have a show dedicated specifically for the members, man. Other perks and stuff like that. Line up with the members also too, man. Y'all can join us as a member and, give them some perks with your membership too. So some of those perks are with our merch. Yes, sir. You can get shirts like this right here. Got the Cap and Crown NBA Jam shirt right here. simply scroll over to our store tab here on our YouTube channel. Or like I said, I think we got some merch down here up under us. I believe I can't really remember, but it might be a link there. Or go to our store tab. Like I said, we'll start putting the link to the actual page in our comment section. So that in our I keep forgetting too. We can put that in the description box too. That way, because it's more than just what you just saw there on the screen. Y'all, it's a lot more stuff on there. Like I said, we just added a new shirt on there, stuff like that. You guys can check those out. But yeah, just simply go to the store tab, check it out, man. Get your shop on. Members, you already know y'all get that permanent discount, man, for being a member of the channel. So you guys can check that out too. Also, too, you guys can follow me, BA, Cuz, and Big J over on Cuz We Geek. We talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. We didn't have a show yesterday. I was not feeling good. We'll have a show tomorrow evening, though. It's going to be a real good show tomorrow, man. We got so much to talk about. The Daredevil trailer released. We're going to talk about that. Wonder Man season not just ended. They played all the episodes yesterday, so we all watched those. We're going to talk about those. Henry Cavill was showing some pictures, man, of him as a Highlander. We're going to talk about that, too. Like I said, it's a lot of stuff we're gonna talk about tomorrow, y'all. Because I know we didn't have a show Tuesday, so more news that came in. So we're gonna talk about that stuff tomorrow evening. Y'all can join us over there if you're into DC, Marvel, Star Wars, Aliens, Predator, all that stuff, man. We talk about all that over there on Cuz We Geeked.
My guy Henry, who is he? Duncan McLeod? Or he a new one?
He might be Duncan McLeod. I don't think he's Connor McLeod or whatever, but he might be Duncan McLeod.
He might be Dunk. That's what I say.
No, he might be Connor.
Connor, okay.
It might be Connor. Yeah, I think he's Connor.
So he continued the movie. It's not like a new.
No, it's a reboot. It's like a reboot of it or whatever.
Okay, it's
like
the
story.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn, now you got me thinking. Is it? He kind of look like Duncan, so I don't know.
He got the long hair. That's what I'm saying. Is he Duncan?
Well, no, he got the short hair.
Okay,
he got short hair, but he kind of looked like him though. Remember he cut his hair? He had the short hair. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He looked like Duncan, but I think he's Connor McLeod though. If I had to put Big J Hot Toys on, I think he is Connor McLeod. So we'll see. But just check us out over there on Cuz We Geek. Shows every Tuesday evening, Saturday morning. Kings, everything else I forget, man?
Share more, guys. Also, if you have the chance, follow myself, Queen, Travis, BA, sometimes Devin on We Talk Combat. So we talk all things combat, sports, and entertainment. We have shows almost every day. We missed a day. I was a little busy with Evolve. It's a 45-minute show, so we didn't get a chance to do the watch along. But we do watch alongs damn near every day, but Sunday and Saturdays there's no PLE. And then we do recap shows on Sunday afternoons around 3 p.m. So if you're interested in anything combat sports or WWE, wrestling at all, come over there, like, subscribe to that channel, and join the GloYard family over there. We appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Like you said, guys, you already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit the likes for us, everybody. If you want to become a member, hit that join button. Check out our merch. We will be back here on Friday, y'all. We'll be back Friday morning. Same cap time, same crown channel.
No cap.
Cap and crown, man. Listen, LeBron not going back to Cleveland, King. You know where he going? He going overseas.